Be me. Go to Dylan's place. Plan is simple. Watch game, raid his fridge, front door opens. Plan gets replaced by a problem with eyeliner and attitude. Dylan slaps my shoulder. Bro, perfect timing. Step inside. Instantly notice apartment has someone else lives here. 2 energy. Cleaner, warmer, less man cave. Hear voice from kitchen. Who's that? Suspicious. Dylan grins like he's about to commit a minor crime. My friend Anon, the one I told you about. Pause. Voice answers, flat. Why would you tell me about a man? Blink. Dylan laughs. Because you live here and you're my sister. Voice immediately. Saying sister doesn't make it better. Walk toward kitchen, see her. Rena, leaning on the counter, arms crossed, wearing a t-shirt that says, "Do not speak to me unless you're bleeding." She scans me. Shoes, posture, face, like she's deciding if I'm a threat or a mistake. Looks at Dylan. This is your friend? Dylan nods proudly. Yep. Rena narrows eyes. Does he come with a receipt? Open mouth. Dylan interrupts. Rena, behave. Rena doesn't even look at him. I am behaving. This is me behaving. Try not to smile. Fail. Rena catches it instantly, points at me. No. Blink. No. No smiling like you're enjoying this. Dylan cackles. He is enjoying this. Rena's glare sharpens. Of course he is. Men love watching women get annoyed. It's a hobby. Hands up. I'm here for the game. Rena raises eyebrows. Sure. Dylan leans in, whispers loud enough for her to hear. She's like this with every guy. Rena snaps at him. Every guy is like this with me. Dylan sighs. Please don't start a gender war in my kitchen. Rena turns back to me, expression unreadable. So, what do you do? Answer like a normal human. Work, pay rent, survive. Rena stares. That's vague. It's accurate. Dylan claps hands. Okay, game time. Everyone in the living room. Rena doesn't move. Dylan frowns. You're not joining? Rena shrugs. I live here. That doesn't mean I consent to your noise. Dylan groans. You were the one who picked the TV. Rena instantly. Yes, for my shows, not your screaming sports. Dylan looks at me like he wants sympathy. I give him the look that says, you built this cage and now you live in it. Dylan walks away muttering, I hate this family. Follow him into living room. Still feel Rena's stare from kitchen, like a laser sight. Dylan flops on couch. She's harmless. Raise eyebrow. She just tried to interrogate my existence. Dylan shrugs. That's her love language. I don't want that love language. Dylan grins. Too late, she already formed an opinion. Which is? Dylan smirks. That you're probably annoying. Stare. Probably? Dylan nods. If she thinks you're definitely annoying, she'll start talking to you more. Blink. That makes no sense. Dylan points towards kitchen. That's Rena. Few minutes into the game. Rena walks past living room toward hallway, stops at edge of room. Are you two really going to yell at the screen for 3 hours? Dylan doesn't look away. Yes. Rena's gaze slides to me. And you, are you one of those guys who punches the air when something happens? Glance at TV. No? Rena squints. So, you're the quiet type. Dylan snorts. He's the stares like he's planning revenge type. Rena raises eyebrows. That's worse. Look at her. Do you always argue like this? Her mouth twitches like it almost smiles. Only with men. Stare. That's specific. Rena shrugs. It's consistent. She walks off. Hear her mutter. Great, another one. Dylan leans in, grinning. She noticed you. Frown. That's not a win. Dylan's grin widens. It's the beginning. Look toward hallway. Have to admit it. She isn't easy, but she's interesting. 2 days later, Dylan texts. Dylan, B-row, emergency. Me. You're always dramatic. Dylan. It's not me, it's Rena. Her laptop died. She's feral. Stare at phone. Reply. Me. Why are you texting me? Dylan. Because you know computers and she's going to throw hers out the window. Don't even get to say no. Dylan follows up like a hostage negotiator. Dylan. Please come over before I lose a sister. But it's a reason. Go over. Arrive. Apartment feels tense. Dylan opens door, grabs my shoulder. Thank you, he whispers. She's in her room. Blink. Why are you whispering? Dylan points down hallway. Because she's in I don't need help mode. Sigh. That's her default mode. Dylan nods. Yeah, but this is advanced difficulty. He leads me down hall like we're approaching a wild animal. Rena's door slightly open. Hear rapid typing. Then a sharp slap. Then Rena. Are you kidding me? Dylan knocks lightly like he values his life. Rena, he says carefully. Anon's here. Silence. Then flat and deadly. Why? Dylan looks at me like good luck. He can fix it. Rena instantly. I didn't ask for him. Dylan tries again. You asked for help. Rena. I asked the universe, not your friend. Step forward. Knock once, firm. Rena, if you don't want help, I leave. Pause. Muffled, annoyed. Come in. Dylan mouths. Thank you like I just negotiated world peace. Walk into her room. Books stacked in angry towers. Sticky notes everywhere. Desk looks like a battlefield. Laptop open. Black screen. Rena in chair. Arms crossed. Staring at laptop. She doesn't look at me. This is humiliating. Glance at screen. What happened? It died, like my faith in technology. Step closer. Did you charge it? Rena slowly turns her head like a horror movie. Expression says, do you think I'm stupid? Yes, I charged it. It still died. Nod. Sit. Check charger. Outlet. Port. Notice the simplest thing on earth? Power strip switches off. Don't comment yet. Just flip it on. Tiny light blinks. Rena stares at that light. Laptop screen flickers. Turns on. Rena freezes. Dylan hovering in doorway makes a choking sound. Rena stares at laptop. Then power strip. Then me. Slowly. That was off. Nod. Yes. Rena blinks hard. Whispers, furious. I'm going to evaporate. Dylan snorts. Rena shoots him a glare that could crack glass. Don't. Dylan tries to look innocent. Fails. Rena turns to me, cheeks warm. Say anything and I'll delete you. Raise eyebrow. Delete me. Rena points at laptop. This is my domain. Nod. Understood. Laptop fully boots. Real problem appears. Warning messages. Updates pending. Storage full. Apps failing. Rena leans in. I have a deadline. I have like a ton of files. If this thing crashes, it won't, I say. Rena snaps her head toward me. How do you know? Because I'm here. Rena stares suspicious. You're doing the confident man thing. Blink. I'm doing the I fix computers thing. Rena narrows eyes. Same vibe. Dylan whispers from doorway. She's impossible. Rena doesn't look away from me. Explain. So I do. No speeches, just actions. Clear storage. Move files. Update system. Turn off settings eating memory alive. Rena watches. I'm not doing that. After 10 minutes, laptop runs smoother. After 20 documents backed up. After 30, she's breathing like a human again. Rena stares at screen like it's a miracle. Then looks at me, quieter. How much do I owe you? Blink. Owe me? Yes, people don't do stuff for free. Lean back. I'm Dylan's friend. Rena crosses arms. That's not a price. Shrug. Then you owe me nothing. Rena stares. You're weird. Raise eyebrow. Because I didn't invoice you. Rena's cheeks warm again. She looks away fast. Fine, thanks. Whatever. Dylan appears at doorway grinning. She said thanks, he whispers, like history just happened. Rena whips her head toward him. Get out! Dylan vanishes immediately. Stand up. You're set. Rena nods, staring at laptop. You didn't make fun of me. Pause. I could. Rena's eyes narrow instantly. Try it. Mouth twitches. I won't. Rena stares a second, then looks back at screen pretending she doesn't care. But shoulders aren't as tense. Start walking to door. Behind me. Anon. Turn. Rena hesitates. Thanks. Nod once. You're welcome. Leave her room. Dylan grabs my arm in hallway. Whispers. You just did something no man has done in her room. Blink. What? Dylan smiles. Helped her without getting yelled at for 10 minutes straight. From inside her room. Rena, I can still hear you. Dylan flinches, whispers. See progress. Walk away before I laugh too loudly, because it is progress. And I get the feeling she hates that progress feels nice. After laptop incident, expect her to go back to treating me like a suspicious object. Instead, she does something worse. She becomes normal. Next time I come over. Rena in kitchen making tea. Sees me, pauses. Your friend is here. Dylan pops out. Anon? Rena nods. Dylan grins. Nice. Rena immediately adds to me. I didn't invite you. Blink. I know. She stares like she expects me to be offended. I'm not. This annoys her more. Sit on couch with Dylan. Talk about work and random stuff. Rena stays in kitchen pretending she's not listening. She is listening. Because every time I laugh, she makes a tiny annoyed noise. Then, without warning, she walks in holding 2 mugs, hands one to Dylan, looks at me. I wait. She holds second mug out stiffly. Blink. For me, cheeks warm. It's tea. Take it. Thanks. Her eyes narrow instantly. Don't make it weird. Raise eyebrow. It's tea. She studies my face, then walks away. Dylan leans in whispering. She made you tea. Whisper back. Don't say it like that. Dylan grins wider. She made you tea. From kitchen. Rena. I heard that. Dylan coughs and pretends the TV is very interesting. Few minutes later, realize something. Tea is exactly how I like it. Not too sweet, not bitter, right temperature. Look toward kitchen. Rena stirring her own mug, eyes down, pretending she doesn't see me looking. Lean toward Dylan. She knows how I take tea. Dylan whispers, thrilled. She was listening. Rena yells from kitchen. I was not listening. I have ears. That's different. Sip tea. Try not to smile. Impossible. Every time I come over, small things appear. Phone charger next to couch that just happened to be there. Blanket folded neatly like it belongs on my lap. Snack on table, that's suspiciously the one I mentioned liking once. Don't comment at first. Then one evening, I pick up blanket. Why is this here? Rena answers from kitchen too fast. So you don't get cold. Blink. Dylan raises eyebrows at me like he's watching a romance show. Rena appears in doorway, eyes sharp. Don't, she warns Dylan. Dylan hands up. I didn't do anything. Rena turns on me, points. And you, don't look smug. Blink. I'm not smug. She narrows eyes. Your face is doing smug. My face is doing confused, I correct. Rena crosses arms like she might explain herself, then doesn't, mutters, forget it, and leaves. But I saw it. Little cracks. Weird softness sneaking in when she thinks nobody notices. Few days later, Dylan invites me over again. Arrive. Apartment quiet. Dylan opens door looking stressed. Whispers. Rena's in a mood. Raise eyebrow. That narrows it down. Dylan sighs. She had a rough day. Step inside. See Rena in living room, sitting on floor. Laptop open, surrounded by notes. Looks exhausted. Just tired. She glances up. Eyes soften for half a second. Then face snaps back into defensive mode. What? Tilt head. Hi. Rena stares. Why are you here? Nod toward Dylan. He invited me. Rena's eyes flick to Dylan. Dylan shrugs like he's innocent. He isn't. Rena looks back at me, quieter. Whatever. Stares at screen again. Don't sit right away. Stay near doorway. Long day? She doesn't answer, then mutters barely audible. People are exhausting. Nods slowly. Yeah. She glances at me like she wants to say more, then doesn't. So she does the Rena version of vulnerability. Pushes a mug across the table toward me. Tea, already made. Stare at it. Rena mutters without looking up. It's not a big deal. Sit down. Wrap hands around mug. Thanks. Quietly. Rena's shoulders loosen a fraction. Dylan watches from couch. Rena throws a pen at him without looking. Dylan yelps. Ow! Rena finally looks up. What? Dylan rubs forehead. Nothing. Sip tea. Rena stares at me, then says, You're not as terrible as I expected. Blink. That's your compliment? Rena nods once. Yes. Smile faintly. I'll frame it. She rolls eyes. Room feels different. Then it happens. Night when Dylan isn't home. He's out doing loud social things. The kind Rena hates and I tolerate. Get a text. Dylan, I'm out. Don't let Rena set the apartment on fire. Me? Why would she set it on fire? Dylan. Emotional reasons. Don't reply. Walk over anyway to drop off external hard drive I borrowed. Knock once. Rena opens door. Looks surprised, not annoyed, just caught off guard. What? Lift hard drive. Returning this. Rena stares at it like it's suspicious. Okay, give it. Hand it over. She doesn't move away. Stands in doorway like she's waiting for something else. I could leave. I should leave. Notice her eyes. Tired again. You okay? I ask. Rena blinks. I'm fine. Instantly, then quieter. I'm not. Tries to backpedal. It's nothing. Just a long day. Nod once. Do you want company or do you want space? Rena stares a long moment. Slow exhale. Company, barely audible. Then steps aside fast. Come in, she mutters. Apartment is quiet without Dylan. No noise, no jokes. Rena goes to kitchen and makes tea like it's reflex. Not offering, just doing. Sit on couch waiting. She hands me a mug without looking. Take it. Thanks. She nods once. Sits on armchair across from me. Pulls knees up slightly. Then Rena says, voice tight, Can I ask you something? Nod. Sure. She looks at me. Do you think I'm crazy? Blink. No. Don't lie. I'm not. She looks away. I act like I hate men. I know how it looks. I don't hate men. I hate what happens around them. Stay quiet. Rena exhales sharply. When I was younger, I learned fast that if you're soft, people try to take pieces of you. Fingers tighten on mug. And if you're polite, they call it flirting. And if you get angry, they call you unstable. Understanding, Rena's voice drops. My dad, she stops. He wasn't kind. Don't ask for details, she swallows. And then, I dated someone who was charming. Everyone loved him. Laughs once. He told me I was too intense, too much, too emotional, like I was a problem he was tolerating. She stares at her mug like she wants to crush it. And I believed him, for a while. Keep voice low. I'm sorry. She shakes head fast. Don't do that. Do what? Sympathy. I don't want pity. Nod. It's not pity. Her eyes flick to mine. Then what? Hold her gaze. It's respect. Looks away, voice smaller. I built a wall, because if I'm sharp, nobody tries to hold me. Nobody tries to own me. Nobody tries to tell me what I am. Nod slowly. It keeps you safe, she whispers. Yes, and it also makes me lonely. She sits there exposed and angry at herself for being exposed. Just say, you don't have to perform with me. Her head snaps up. What? You don't have to prove you're unbreakable, not here. She stares a long second. Why? She whispers. Why are you like this? Raise eyebrow. Like what? Like you're not trying to win. You're not trying to fix me. You're not trying to make it about you. Slow breath. Because it's not about me. She swallows. I don't know how to trust men. Nod. Then don't trust men. Trust me, or don't. It's your call. Rena looks down, whispers. Okay. Few minutes later, she stands abruptly and goes to kitchen. Hears sink turn on, water running. She calls out, voice rough. You can stay until Dylan gets back. Reply simple. All right. Pause, then quieter. And thanks for not making me regret saying any of that. Lean back holding mug. You won't regret it. Silence. Then from kitchen. Don't make this a thing. Almost smile, then barely audible. But I'm glad you came. Few days later. Dylan asks for help carrying stuff to his car. Rena comes too. Not because she wants to, because Dylan forces her. She carries her box. Dylan carries the heaviest thing and complains like it's his job. I carry a bag, Watching Rena so she doesn't trip. Rena notices me watching. What? Me nod toward curb. Step. She looks down, uneven pavement, pauses, steps over it, muttering, I saw it. Me, sure. Her cheeks warm. She shifts the box like it's suddenly too heavy. Reach the car. Dylan opens trunk. Rena shoves her box in. Random woman walking dog slows down, smiles. You two are so cute. Me blink. Rena freezes. Dylan lights up. Thank you, he says, proud. They are. Rena's head snaps toward him. They? Woman keeps going, oblivious. Helping each other, carrying boxes, young love. Walks away, dog wagging tail. Silence. Rena stares at sidewalk like she wants it to swallow her. Dylan looks at me, vibrating. Whispers, oh my God, people see it. Rena spins on him. There is nothing to see. Dylan shrugs. The dog disagrees. Rena points at me. This is your fault. Me. Mine. Rena. You have boyfriend posture. Me. That's not a thing. Rena crosses arms. It is when you're standing next to me like that. Me. Like what? Rena opens mouth. Realizes there's no safe answer. Defaults to violence. Attacks Dylan instead. Stop smiling. Dylan smiles harder. Later that week, Dylan drags us to small cafe near campus. Table by window. Dylan loud, Rena glaring, me sipping, watching street. Dylan gets up to order more pastries. Leaves me and Rena alone. Barista comes over. Cheery smile. Hi, are you two together or separate bills? Rena snaps up. We are not together. Barista blinks. I don't even get a chance to speak. Rena continues, voice sharp. He's my brother's friend. That's it. Nothing else. There is no together. Barista smile dies in real time. Oh, okay, sorry, Rena realizes 1 second too late she sounded like she declared war. Cheeks warm. Barista retreats. Silence again. Rena stares at table, mutters quieter. I didn't mean to be rude. Me. You were a little. Rena narrows eyes. Don't start. Me leans back. You got defensive fast. Her cheeks go pink. Because people assume things. Me. Do you hate that because it's wrong? Or because it's not as wrong as you want it to be? Rena freezes. Mouth opens. No words. Brain blue screen. Dylan returns with pastries. Oblivious. Guess what? The barista thought you two were together. Rena turns slowly. Dylan, voice low and deadly. I will bury you. Dylan laughs like this is the best day of his life. I watch Rena's face, still warm, still tense. Notice her hand under the table, fingers gripping her sleeve. Not angry, nervous. After cafe incident, Dylan becomes insufferable. Keeps catching my eye doing the silent, so face, like he's waiting for a confession. I refuse to feed him. Rena refuses to exist calmly in the same room as him. So, basically, everything stays normal, until I mention a name. In Dylan's living room, half watching a movie. Dylan on phone, Rena pretending she isn't watching. I get a text. Leah. Hey, random question. Did you ever finish that book you mentioned? Haven't even responded yet. Dylan leans over. Who's Leah? Rena turns her head instantly. Me? Someone I met. Dylan eyes light up. Someone you met? Like, someone. Me shrug. Maybe. Rena's face doesn't change, but her posture does. Sits straighter. Dylan grins. Is she pretty? Me. She's fine. Rena's eyes narrow immediately. She's fine? Me. What? Rena still staring at TV, voice flat. That's how you describe a person you might date? Dylan eyebrows launch into orbit. Me to Rena. Why do you care how I describe her? Rena answers too fast. I don't. I'm just judging your vocabulary. Dylan silently slaps his knee. Me. What do you want me to say? Rena. Anything with more detail. Me. More detail. Rena. Yes. Who is she? How do you know her? Why is she texting? Dylan leans back. Oh my God. Rena hisses at him. Dylan. Nothing. Continue your very normal questions. Leah is someone I met at a friend's thing. We talked. She's smart. Easy to be around. Rena's jaw tightens. She's easy to be around? Me. Yeah. Do you like her? Me. I don't know yet. I might. Rena's fingers curl around her sleeve. She nods once. Okay. Long pause. Then she adds, does she talk a lot? Me. What? Rena. Just asking. Me. Why? Rena. Because some people talk too much and it's exhausting. Dylan mutters. Says her. Rena throws a pillow at him without looking. Dylan catches it, delighted. Me watching Rena. You're doing that thing. Rena. What thing? Me. Pretending you're indifferent. Rena scoffs. I am indifferent. Me. Then why are you interviewing my maybe date like your HR? Rena cheeks warm instantly. I am not interviewing. I'm gathering data. Dylan whispers, data. Rena? Shut up. Later, Dylan steps out to take a call. Movie paused. Apartment quiet. Rena stares at screen for a long time, then speaks in the fakest casual voice ever. If you date her, don't bring her around here. Me. Here as in... Rena waves vaguely. Here. Me. The apartment. Rena? Yes. Me. Why? Rena jaw tightens. Because I don't want to deal with it. Me. Deal with what? Rena flicks eyes to me, then away. You know. Me. No, tell me. Rena exhales. Fine, because then I'd have to watch you with someone else and... She finishes in a whisper. And I don't want that. Me carefully. You don't get to control who I see. Rena flinches. I'm not controlling. Me? Then what is this? Rena eyes flash. It's irritating. Me. Irritating? Rena cheeks warm. Because you're in my space a lot, and then suddenly there's someone else, and it messes up the rhythm. Me. The rhythm. Me. Do you hear yourself? Rena eyes widen, then snaps. I hate you. Me. You don't. Rena. I do. I wait. She mumbles. Just don't date her yet. Me. Yet. Rena freezes. I didn't mean... Me low? What did you mean? Rena swallows hard. I mean, give me time to get used to the idea that you're... you. Me. That I'm me. Rena nods once. Best she can do. I don't push. Me. Okay. Rena. Don't say it like that. Me. Like what? Rena, barely. Like you're waiting. Me. I am. Her breath catches. She looks away. This is stupid. Me smiles faintly. 2 days later. Get text. Dylan. What did you do? Me. What? Dylan? My sister is acting weird. Me. She always acts weird. Dylan. Different weird. She bought new tea. Me. That's not evidence. Dylan. It is for her. I come to Dylan. Rena in kitchen, laptop open, notes spread out, tea steeping, busy equals avoiding. She glances up, eyes soften for a fraction, then face resets to don't interpret me. You're early. Me. I wasn't invited. Her mouth twitches. Dylan invited you. Dylan pops head out of living room. I did. You're welcome. Rena throws spoon at him. Dylan disappears. I sit at edge of kitchen table. Rena pours tea into 3 mugs. 1 for her, 1 for Dylan, and 1. Slides it toward me without looking. I don't comment. Just take it. Rena stares at laptop. I wait. Finally she says, voice tight. So, are you gonna date her? Me. Leah? Rena jaw clenches. Yes, Leah. Me leans back. No. Rena freezes. Eyes flick up too fast. No? Me. I told you. I don't know. I'm not rushing into anything. Rena's shoulders loosen a fraction. Then she tries to cover it immediately. Fine, whatever. Me. Rena. Rena. What? Too sharp, too fast. Me. You're not actually angry. Rena. Yes, I am. Me. You're scared. Don't psychoanalyze me. Me. I'm not. I'm listening. Rena. I didn't ask you to listen. Me. I know. She stares at screen. I don't like that it matters. Me. What matters? Rena. That you could just pick someone, and then I'm stuck with that. Me. Stuck with what? Rena snaps. With myself, with my stupid brain, with my... Stops, frustrated. With the fact I didn't fix this earlier. Me. Fix what? Rena pushes chair back. My trust issues, my wall, stares at hands. I hate that I'm like this. Me. You're like this for a reason. Rena laughs sharp. Yeah, and the reason is men. I don't argue. Just, not all, but enough that it left a mark. Then she says, sudden, I don't hate you. I keep acting like I hate men because it's easier than admitting I'm terrified of trusting one. Me, I get it. Rena shakes head. No, you don't. I mean, you can't. It's in my bones. Me leans forward. Then don't trust men. Trust what you see. Rena, what I see. Me, how I show up, how I talk to you, what I do and what I don't do. Rena stares a long time. And what if I trust you and you change? Me, I might change, but not into someone who enjoys hurting you. Me, I'm not here to break your boundaries. I'm not trying to win you. I'm not trying to prove a point. Rena, then what are you doing? Me, I'm here. Rena's eyes fill. She looks away and wipes her face. This is embarrassing. Me, it's human. Rena, shaky breath. Quiet. I want you around. Then I'm around. Rena stares. But don't rush me. Me, I won't. Then she can't stay soft. Narrows eyes. And tell Leah to stop texting you. Me, she texted me once. Rena, once too many. Me laughs. There you are. Rena, there who is. Me, the real you. Rena, cheeks warm, mutters, almost offended. Shut up! But her voice is lighter. Closest thing to trust I've seen her hand anyone. Rena doesn't switch overnight. Dylan starts humming wedding music whenever I walk in. No idea how he keeps finding new ways to be annoying. Almost impressive. Rena throws a coaster at him twice in one day. He says it was worth it. Dylan. She's in a mood. Me. That narrows it down. Dylan. She said, I hate everyone. Me. I'm coming over. I get there. Rena on couch, laptop open, staring at screen, mug of tea beside her gone cold. She looks up, eyes sharp, then softens just barely. What? Me nod at tea. That's a crime. Rena rolls eyes. I forgot. I sit at other end of couch, leave space, long silence. Then she whispers, almost angry. Today was awful. Me, tell me. Rena blinks, scoffs. No. Me. Okay. Another silence. Then she mutters. My boss talked over me for 10 minutes like I wasn't even in the room. That's annoying. Rena sharp breath. Then I got home and some guy in the lobby called me sweetheart. Fingers tighten on laptop edge. And I wanted to bite his head off, but I didn't. Because I'm tired of being the angry woman. Me, that's not fair. Rena looks at me like she expects a lecture. Doesn't get one. I just stay. Rena exhale. Quiet. I hate that my brain goes straight to men are unsafe, even when I know it's not always true. Me, your brain learned a pattern. She swallows. It's exhausting. Me, I know. She stares at me a long time. You're the only one who doesn't make me feel like I have to be on guard. Chest warms. I'm not here to take. Rena stares straight ahead, barely audible. This is me trying. Me? I see it. Rena's shaky laugh, turns head slightly toward me, still not fully looking. And I'm still scared. Me. You can be scared and still choose? Rena swallows, finally looks at me. I choose you. Chest tightens hard. Me. I choose you too. Rena stares. Then Dylan walks in, takes one look at us. Eyes widen, mouth opens. Rena shoots him a glare. Do not. Dylan slowly raises both hands. I didn't say anything. Rena. Yet. Dylan backs away like he's leaving a crime scene. I'll be anywhere else. Vanishes into his room. Apartment goes quiet again. Rena exhales, embarrassed. Me. He's going to explode later. Rena groans. I'll handle him. Then softer. Thanks for coming. Me. Always. Rena's eyes flick to my mouth, then back to my eyes. Hesitates. Then leans in and kisses me, pulls back, cheeks pink. I smile faintly. Rena immediately scowls. Don't. Me. Don't what? Rena? Don't look like you're happy. Me leans closer, voice low. I am. Rena freezes, whispers, defeated. Fine. From Dylan's room, oh my god. Rena slams a pillow at the wall. Dylan, I will end you! I laugh. Rena's glare flicks to me, then softens again. She leans her head against my shoulder like it's accidental. Like she doesn't realize she's doing it. She murmurs almost to herself. Okay, maybe not all men. Me, chest full. Just one? Rena huffs, doesn't move away. Trust, chosen, not forced. One small step at a time.